Hey guys, Joe Onit coming in with another battle replay here on Total War Rome 2, and this one is starting off in a massive fashion. I'm going to slow this one down. Actually, I may need to pause it, which I don't usually do at the beginning of my replays, but alright, we do have a 4v4 on the settlement of Carthage. Welcome back to the land of sieges. Let's take a look at some of the army compositions. We will take a look first here at Rome being commanded by Loading Screen, and he has brought a interesting army. 15 units of Evocati cohort. General is a Legatus, 3 Syrian archers, 1 Balearic slinger. Moving over to his first ally, we do have Boii here being commanded by Tidyrond, and he has brought 7 units of Oathsworn, one of those being his general, 5 sword followers, 2 Levy freemen, 1 Celtic warrior, 4 Celtic bowmen, and he did bring a scorpion. Then we have Egypt being commanded by Mexi, and he has brought 7 units of the Galatian Royal Guard, 4 Galatian swordsmen, 3 Egyptian infantry, Ptolemaic cavalry general, 3 Cretan archers, 1 Nubian bowman. Seleucid here being commanded by Carcinius, and he has brought 7 units of Thorax swordsmen, 4 Silver Shield swordsmen, one of those being his general, 2 Thorax pikemen, 1 hillman, 1 Thoreos spears, 4 Syrian archers, and 1 giant ballista. In on the defending side, we will take a look at Odrysian Kingdom. I almost said Thracia again. Jesus. Odrysian Kingdom being commanded by the Centurion. He has brought 6 units of the Thracian nobles, 3 Thracian warriors, 3 Folksmen, 2 veteran hoplites, 2 Thracian bowmen, 1 Thracian slinger, and he does have a unit of the Thracian cavalry that's already come out the front gate there. Then we will take a look at Carthage being commanded by the Bearded Warman, one of the backseat generals. Actually, 2 of the 4 backseat generals are in on this battle. But Bearded Warman commanding Carthage, he has brought 7 units of the Libyan infantry, 2 Iberian swordsmen, 2 African pikemen, 1 Samnite warrior. General is a bodyguard, 3 Cretan archers, 1 Libyan peltas, 2 African war elephants, 1 Carthaginian cavalry, and he does have 1 unit of the Scutari cavalry. Then we have a Macecily being commanded by Lionsberg, and he has brought 7 units of the Desert Cohort, 4 Legionnaires, 2 units of the light infantry. His general is a noble infantry, 2 armored chariots, 4 tribal slingers, and 1 unit of the armored riders. And then we have Kush being commanded by Gorm Mjolnir. Both of their channels are in the description below. Make sure to go check out their content. He has a very aggressive army here. 7 units of the Ethiopian cavalry, 3 desert cavalry, 2 African elephants, 2 African war elephants, and his general is a scythe chariot. Let's take a look and see what Kush is going to do here. So right off the bat, Desert Cavalry is making their way out and everything. I think he's bringing out everything. Looks like everything's coming out, but he's bringing all the light cavalry out first. Big Pila of Valor charging in onto some of the Roman units, going right past them, but some more of the Ethiopian cavalry now making their way around. Kind of distracting. I think that's what this Desert Cavalry was for, pretty much, was just a little bit of a javelin volley, pila volley, whatever you want to call it, from Rome there. They are definitely taking a decent amount of damage. What do we have there? The armored desert chariots now making their way out, African war elephants coming out, and the other regular African war elephants, and the regular African elephants. Everybody's coming out of this gate. This is going to be huge. Rome having to force his lines back off of the towers there. And they are going to go straight in for a charge there. Huge charge. Desert Cavalry, light melee cavalry. Ethiopian cavalry there. The medium melee cavalry now charging in onto the Evocati lines as well. But they're just basically just setting up the lines. One of the units of the side chariots. Did he bring out his side chariot general as well? He did. So he brought out he had 2 units of side chariots. I thought he only had 1. Did miss on that for the first for the army compositions, but side chariots getting in there, going to start ripping through the lines here. Just massive sally out on the Roman force here, which unfortunately is one of the downfalls of being the end army. So in some situations, some sieges, you are going to possibly be the one that suffers the sally out. Armored desert chariots for Macecily getting in there as well. Side chariots for Kush. So yeah, Roman lines are really just getting ripped apart here. Here comes the elephants now getting involved. They're going to start stomping around. Desert Cavalry still coming around. Another big charge coming in by the... I mean, it's light melee, so they're not going to get a whole lot of kills. Again, I think this is just a lot of distractionary tactics. Let's take a look through the middle part of the Roman force. Chariots still coming around. Ethiopian cavalry, another big charge there, coming in onto some more of the Evocati. You can see that Boei has formed up a strong line there with all of his Oathsworn to try and protect the rest of the ranged units. You can see the Roman archers have now gotten in the mix of the rest of the Boei forces as well. But now artillery coming down with some big shots. 79, now 80 kills for them. Let's get back over on this side. We do have some more of the chariots and elephants just absolutely stomping down on these Roman front lines. Big time damage being done. Let's take a look and see what's going on the rest of the battlefield here. We do have Seleucid and Boei who are moving their tortoises up. Definitely a good idea. Some of the Thracian nobles actually coming out there. And the Thracian cavalry now making their way. Ooh. Oh, did he just kill somebody? What? I could have sworn I saw a head drop through that tower there, but oh god, here they come, Thracian cavalry. And they are going to get into the Nubian bowmen there for Egypt. Big time charge there. Very well done. They are going to back off again, but let's take it back over here. A lot of the Kush force has been destroyed, but he does still have his very, very powerful units there. The general is in the middle of the combat there. 146 kills for that unit. Is the other chariot unit gone? I believe that it is gone. I don't see the banner anymore. General is actually getting ripped down as well. Very unfortunate. 200 kills, though, or getting close to 200 kills. 185 for that general unit. He is going to turn back around, though, maybe rip some more through. But we do have the armored desert chariots for Sicily now getting into the archers. That is devastating. Absolutely murderous. 90 kills now for that armored desert chariot, and he is definitely getting into the auxiliary Syrian archers. Now getting through into the Oathsworn line. They are in their shield wall, but yeah, man, chariots are just going to keep on going. Over, oh my god, over 300 kills now for that unit. And there still is a decent amount of them left. 5 left in the unit. They may still get some more kills. Maybe if they turn the right direction, they may get some more kills. But pretty devastating Sallyouts, I would say. A lot of the Kush force is gone, though. We did see his general die, and I don't see the other unit of the side chariots left for him. So I think decent amount of damage was done, but a lot of loss for the Kush force. Unfortunate. But a lot of damage was done to the Roman force, actually. You can see Evocati taking a lot of damage. He's got one full unit there. Full unit and another full unit there. So he still has 3 full units of his Evocati. But remember, he had 15 units of them. Now he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 units of Evocati left. So he did lose 8 on that Sallyouts. So pretty well done. Now we have a lot of the Egyptian forces lined up. They are trying to get some fire shots up onto that ballista. But unfortunately for them, just hitting a lot of the wall. I think they're a little bit too close. Oh god, Sicily is taking advantage of this right now. 92 kills now for him, creeping up to 100. The Carthaginian artillery were at 88 kills. He might be out of ammunition. But the Kush force now falling back. Oh, actually, he did get some units back inside. He got the armored cavalry and one of the units of the desert cavalry. Okay. So he didn't lose everything, but he definitely lost a lot. But he still has all 4 units of the elephants, guys. That could be huge. Over on this side, Seleucid has pressed their way into that breach. And they are taking on some of the desert cohort there from the Sicily. We also have a unit of the mercenary veteran hoplites. Go some more of the Seleucid units making their way in. Thorax swordsmen just trying to muscle their way through this front line. So far, the desert cohort are holding, I would say, pretty well. Ooh, 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 ooh. Watch the units, watch the units. Thracian slingers taking some damage. Lost about 11 men on that wall breach coming down there. First, veteran hoplites are going to move their way over there, probably going to try and hold that breach. Kush did make its way all the way back inside the settlement, so that is a good thing. But still, back outside, we have the armored Numidian riders for Sicily. 6 kills so far. But yeah, this front line for Rome, again, like I said, has been severely damaged. Oh, actually, he's got another unit way over there. Didn't even see that unit. Still a full unit, 160. Very good. Very, very good. Carthage actually bringing a unit of his Libyan infantry outside, taking some damage. We also have a unit of the Desert Legionnaires for Massaicely coming out and challenging these Levy Freemen. Unit of the Galatian Swordsmen charging over here as well. So Carthage being a little aggressive as well, sending out one of his Libyan infantry. It looks like a second unit is now making their way out as well. I think Massaicely's pulling back inside. I think he is. Yes, he is. That unit of the Desert Legionnaires has made their way back inside the settlements. So Carthage definitely being an aggressive force now, following the might of his allies, sending a little bit of his infantry out. Unfortunately, this unit is wavering very, very badly, getting attacked in the rear. The morale has balanced itself back out, though, for the moment. We'll see how that ends up going. But guys, real quick, I just want to take the opportunity. Please make sure to hit that like button for the videos. Drop a comment down below. Share the content around. And if you are new to the channel, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Definitely would help out tremendously. Legatus General for Rome now making his way forward close to the walls. Kush is actually doing something weird. Now, Kush, not weird. I don't want to say weird. Kush is actually moving the remaining parts of his force back around all the way to the other side of the settlement. He might be looking to maybe come out in this direction as well. We will have to keep an eye on it, though. Carthage now retreating his forces back inside. 76 kills for that unit of Libyan infantry. This unit here, 120 kills. We actually have a little bit of a Galatian swordsman unit that have made their way through the breach, but it's only a couple of guys at the moment. Here comes the rest. Second unit of Galatian swordsmen are making their way through now as well. Let's see how this breach is going. Still doing pretty good. Thorax swordsman, another unit. Oh, here we go. Silver Shield swordsman now making their way in. This could be a little bit of a difference maker on this breach point here as far as the defenders are concerned. Mercenary veteran hoplites, unfortunately, not in their hoplite wall, so their melee defense is only 59, but that armor, guys, 105 armor. Very, very nasty. We actually have a lot of ranged units up here. It's only two. 2 units of ranged units here, tribal slingers, 2 units of them firing down into this front breach. Mercenary veteran hoplites, unfortunately, morale not looking very good. Massaicely switching out. One of his units is actually routed away, sending in a second unit to continue trying to hold this front. Massaicely and Carthage doing a pretty good job now. It's going to be a lot on the rest of the defending forces, the other 3 defending forces, because of the amount of, because of the Sallyout, the massive army Sallyouts from Kush. He's going to be putting a lot of stress on his other allies, but so far, Massaicely and Carthage seem to be doing a pretty good job. Odrysian Kingdom has been helping out just a bit. He does have one of his veteran hoplites there. Second unit of the veteran hoplites holding this breach again, not in their hoplite wall, which I get, because that would make it very easy for the units to get around that breach. So not a bad idea to keep them not in their hoplite wall. It's just going to suffer in the fact that their melee defense will be just a little bit lower than what it could be in that hoplite wall. But we have Kush again coming out, and oh god, are they going to charge in here? Armored, what is that? Armored Desert Cavalry coming in. Hammer charge. Oh my god. Another huge charge. Didn't kill anybody, but knocked a decent amount of them onto the ground. And now Odrysian Kingdom is coming out. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units. Oh, look at this traffic jam right here. Oh my god, this is huge. Look at all these soldiers trying to fight to get their way outside of the settlement first. One of the, was this the African elephants? One of the regular African elephants here, 105 kills. Odrysian Kingdom charging. Woo! A lot going on. Charging his Thracian nobles over here into this Evocati cohort unit. And they may, that might cause some serious problems. That may definitely cause some serious problems. Still a huge traffic jam. A lot of units still trying to make their way out over there. So let's take it back up onto the front line. Ooh, pikes. Thorax pikemen have made their way in, but look at this. Carthage, 2 of his Cretan archers firing directly in onto that pike unit, and they are getting ripped apart. Wow, a lot of damage being done there. Let's just watch these boys drop, because I don't think Carthage is going to stop firing over here. Tons and tons and tons of arrows. Probably the slingers that were over there are firing in here as well, I would imagine they are. Pikes now turning around, trying to retreat away. Oh, they've routed. Down to 42 men, not a single kill. The second unit here, still pretty solid, 160. They are going to start pushing their way into the fight. We actually have the Syrian archers for Seleucid. All 4 units of the Syrian archers coming in. 9, 32, 37, and 32. Oh, I think they... Guard mode. Oh, no. Huge charge. Desert cohort coming around the flank, getting into all of these Syrian archers. That is humongous. Wow, this unit's going to get so many kills. So many kills for this cohort. I bet this guy's going to get like 200, 250 easy. 200, 250 easy. Still fighting away. 72 of them in that unit. Over here, Boei has actually started pressing in some of his sword followers. We actually have some of Boei units up on the wall here. A sword follower unit up on the wall there. Ranged for the attackers now starting to become a thing, chasing away some of the tribal slingers and the Cretan archers there from Sicily and Carthage. But let's get back over on this side. Kush has brought their force out yet again. And they are coming, it looks like they're going to come on a wide flank trying to get around. Maybe encircle the Egyptian force here. Seleucid General, Silver Shield Swordsman General has moved up closer to the wall. So far, these mercenary hoplites doing a pretty good job. 62 kills. Thorax swordsmen are being removed, but this is a bit of a problem. The defenders need more infantry here. They really need to move some more infantry over here. Odrysian Kingdom sending a lot of his infantry outside. A lot of his big boys. Did he send out all of his Thracian nobles? It looks like he may have sent out all of his Thracian nobles. We also don't forget, Carthage still has those 2 units of the African war elephants himself. Also 2 units of cavalry over there, Carthaginian cavalry and the Scutari cavalry. They are coming down, and Thracian noble's going to charge in onto the flank of the Silver Shield Swordsman General. He is throwing his javelins as much as they can, but this unit is about to get completely surrounded on both sides. That 1 unit on the spread line now getting around the Silver Shield Swordsman General. They have not activated their headhunt yet, but look at the amount. Oh, God, they're all hitting it. All hitting that headhunt, all coming in at the same time. And now, Kush coming around the backside of the Egyptian and Roman forces. These guys better turn around and get some javelin volleys. We actually have some fire arrows coming. Is that going to be enough? Is it going to be in enough time? Desert Cavalry now going to charge on through the elephant line, and the elephants have made it in. One of them is out of control currently. Oh, they're getting dropped. That 1 unit there is getting absolutely ripped apart. Second unit is out of control as well. But they are going to start creeping up kills. There's nothing around here but the enemy for them to kill. So this is, again, probably going to be a massive stomp fest. Odrysian Kingdom Peak. Oh my God, the Seleucid General's already gone. Made very short work of that Seleucid General. He is out of here. Let's take a look back inside the settlement. So far, Sicily did send up some more of his desert cohort. Probably a unit of Legionnaires is here. Yeah, there is a unit of Legionnaires there. Back over on this side, Carthage and Sicily did do a good job, but here we go. A little bit of a sneak through. Rome is getting a unit of his Evocani inside. Some more of these sword followers there for Boei. 2 units of sword followers making their way in, but let's get back out here. See the destruction of the elephants. Actually, 1 of them is still out of control. 2 of them are still out of control, but they are very, very solid African war elephants now making their way in. 280 kills, and they are going to have a bit of a field day again on these Celtic warriors. Actually, nope, they're getting dropped. They are getting dropped down. Good shooting there. No, we got the armored desert riders. Armored Numidian riders, I should say, coming around. Elephants getting back in again. 261 on that elephant unit there. The African war elephants, this unit here, up to 307 kills. And Odrysian Kingdom is actually falling back. So Kush is in this fight by himself. He's actually got a unit in here. 566 kills. Guys, come on. Huge damage. Ptolemaic Cavalry General tried to come over here and give some, I guess, some sort of help. But yeah, these elephants now getting into all of these archers here, and that's huge. Speaking of cavalry, not speaking of cavalry, but speaking of damage, Armored Numidian Riders now getting into the Boei artillery, and he is out of here. Oathsworn, I don't think the Oathsworn really know what to do at the moment, but yeah, there goes the Scorpion crew. They are gone, and God, Carthage coming around with the elephants. He has not gotten involved just yet. I want to see, is this unit dead? Nope, they're still moving along. 676 kills for them now. Jesus, this unit here, 290. Still have this unit back here, 424 for them. I think this final unit did die. Yeah, there was another unit over here, but looks like they are dead. But look at this. Thracian nobles now coming around, getting outside, and they are now going to get into the Egyptian archers. Oh, God. Lots and lots and lots of kills, but it does look like the Kush force is now gone. Yeah, Kush is now gone. Did a lot of damage, though. I'm kind of interested to see how many kills he had. One of those elephants, almost 600. Another one of them, almost 500. A lot of damage done. Mercenary Federate hoplites now coming out. They are getting into the archer line there. Jesus Christ, the amount of damage that's being done here. Desert cohort getting into the Ptolemaic cavalry general. Huge. Let's get back over here. The Carthaginian elephants looked like they were coming in to try and get into some fights, but they have backed off. And the other Carthaginian cavalry still sitting way over there by the town center. Numidian light infantry going to try and take on 2 units of the Evocati. Not going to work out very well for them. But maybe they're just another bit of a distractionary tactic, because we do see the Carthaginian elephants making their way forward. Come on, Carthage, get in there. Why are you guys wavering? They're just wavering because their army is destroyed. That must be why they're wavering. Oh, we got a Thracian noble in here. Kind of surrounded. He does have a little bit of his ally here. One of the units of Desert cohort there. But I want to keep an eye on this. Elephants coming in. Carthaginian elephants now getting in onto the Roman and Boii forces. Activating that Stampede ability. Charge bonus is up. Some more fire arrows coming in. I wonder if maybe this unit of the elephants, maybe instead of charging in there to get combined, maybe coming in this way might have been a little bit better. He probably would have gotten a little bit better of a charge. But unfortunately, both of those units are now out of control. 56 kills so far, 5 kills for that one. Haven't lost on the elephants, though. This one actually did. I just noticed this is at 22 out of 24. This unit here, 24 out of 24. So still very solid units there. Back inside the settlement. Libyan infantry holding back sword followers along with a unit of Desert Legionnaires there from the Sicily. So far, so good. Allies still working together. Good tandems, good tag teams on the attacking forces. I would say Sicily and Kush did a really, really solid job working together on that Roman force there at the beginning. Elephants are back under control. One of them is actually back under control. Second one here is just still out of control for the moment, but hopefully they come back. Hopefully they come back. They're not actually killing the other units, so that's actually good to know. I didn't know. I never knew if out of control elephants would kill anything, another unit of elephants standing by. Carthage actually sent out some of his Iberian swordsmen, Libyan infantry unit there as well. But Odrysian Kingdom, look at this. I just noticed all of these Odrysian Kingdom units out here stomping down on the final bit. Couple of final units left there, though. Galician Royal Guard, 2 units of them still alive, but the rest of the Egyptian force has now been annihilated. Some of these guys getting pretty good. Thracian Noble General, look at that. Triple gold chevron. Started off triple gold chevron, guys. That's huge. What do we have coming over here? Thracian warriors coming over. Going to get into the Galician Royal Guard. Sicily unit of his Desert Legionnaires out there. Boii now falling back from the wall. Elephants have retreated for Carthage. Where's his cavalry? Have they come outside? Where are they? His cavalry has moved over here. Looks like they are getting ready to maybe come out one of the breaches there. But Odrysian Kingdom, it is their time now. Getting some murderous kills on these Egyptian units outside. That is a lot of Thracian nobles, guys. A lot. Oof, a lot of damage being done. Let's see what's going on over here. Actually, we have the Oathsworn for Boii have moved forward just a little bit. Elephants are on the move. Oh, the Carthage cavalry actually coming over on this side. Okay, so it looks like Carthage is going to send out all of his 4-legged units. Cavalry coming around. Are they coming out of the gate? Nope, they're just riding up back this way. Maybe he's going to bring them out this way to come around. Not sure exactly where they are going, but I am very sure that the Odrysian Kingdom army is doing a ton of damage. But we do have the archers there, Syrian archers. Rome is still alive in this battle. We have the Thracian noble general getting in on some of the Evocati cohort, helping out the Desert cohort against the Evocati cohort. Lots of cohort. Lots and lots and lots of cohort. Legatus General here, 7 kills. He's only lost 1 man, so that's a pretty good kill-death ratio, I would say. Elephants slowly coming around. Iberian Swordsman getting some good javelin volleys in onto the Oathsworn. Probably not going to get a whole lot of kills on them. That Oathsworn has a very high armor. We all are aware that armor there is 80, so it's going to take a little bit for those javelins to start doing some damage, but I think, again, this is a bit of a distractionary tactic from Carthage. Elephants now starting to make their way around. You can see the cavalry did double back. They did come back through that gatehouse, and the cavalry looks like they might come around on a wide flank there. Odrysian Kingdom, his numbers are starting to get cut down. Oathsworn were able to get into the back of the Thracian nobles, but this unit is still currently winning decisively. Unfortunately for this unit, though, not on its way yet. Actually, is on its way out. Where is the Odrysian Kingdom General? Is he dead? Looks like the Odrysian Kingdom General unit is gone. I do not see him any longer. 2 of the units of the... Carthaginian cavalry got around the corner, and they are getting into the Boii archers. Guys, oh my god, destruction. Absolute destruction. The Legatus General kind of just running around over here. I'm not sure exactly where or what he's trying to do. Looks like he's... oh, that's a quick reload there for the Syrians. But the Carthaginian cavalry now into one of the Boii units, now getting into the 2nd unit and 3rd unit of the Celtic bowmen there for Boii. Levy Freeman now making their way over, going to try and maybe get into the back of the Carthaginian cavalry. Down to 42 left, 78 kills. The African war elephants here for Carthage, 91 kills for that unit. Where's the 2nd unit coming through? 45 kills for that unit. So it doesn't look like Carthage's elephants are going to have as much luck as what we saw the Odrysian Kingdom elephants, not the Odrysian Kingdom, sorry, Kush's elephants get. But now we have the Roman general on his way. Oh, wait, no, he's still there. Thracian noble general is still, the unit's still alive. I don't know if he's still alive. General is dead. Yep, no, general is dead. But, oh, God. Numidian noble infantry now coming out with a backup unit of the mercenary Falksmen coming out, and they're just going to continue doing more and more damage. So much. Wow. Let's see how far in the attackers got. Does not look like they got really very far into the settlement. Maybe a couple of units getting a little bit further. Oh, there's some Romans. There's some Romans right there. So it looks like that's about as far in as they got into this settlement of Carthage. Lots and lots and lots of damage done. Wow. Freight trained. Freight trained. And it all started right on this side as Kush was coming out over here with a little bit of Macesely onto the Roman force. Rome didn't even get a chance to move any of his towers, and look at the destruction from these Roman units right there. Absolute littering outside here from this Roman force. So much damage done. The Macedonian general now getting out here. Look at that Evocati cohort. Army losses are in effect. Final minute, 23 seconds left, guys, and this was just a brutal showing of a Sallyout. Elephants, cavalry, infantry. Just a brutal fight. Amazing job by the defenders. Really, I mean, they all kind of worked together. The Sallyout with Kush and a little bit of Macesely. Carthage and Macesely holding over here. Odrysian Kingdom coming out on the side, on the flank there from the right, if you're looking from the attacker's point of view. Really coordinated attack, really coordinated defense, I should say here. Very well done by the defenders, and that's going to be it. That is the final little bit of Oathsworn retreating from the battlefield, breaking and routing. Costly victory. Let's take a look at the ending army compositions here. We will start off with the Odrysian Kingdom battle was sent in by Centurion, 2,226 kills. Bud, thank you very much for sending in the replay. His Noble General, 226. Archers, 1 unit there, 121. The Slingers, 125. Folksmen, 113. His Veteran Hoplites, 112, 144. Rest of his Nobles, 156, 113, 187, 334, 258. And one of his Thracian Warriors there, 112. And we'll take a look at Bearded Warman here with Carthage, 1805. His General not involved. Elephants, 1 unit there, 151. Carthaginian Cavalry, 206. Scutari Cavalry, 3 off, almost 100. Pretty good. His Archers, 134, 207. Pikemen didn't get involved. Libyan Infantry, 175, 210, 102, 97, 95, 93. Iberian Swordsmen, I'm pretty sure they were just used out there for a distractionary tactic to allow the rest of the Carthaginian elephants and cavalry to get around the side. Lionsburg here, Mississippi, 3,000, almost 3,100 kills. Very nicely done. 110 with the general. His chariots, 368, 323. Numidian riders, 220. Slingers, 128, 130. His desert cohort, 234, 191, 142, 170, 143. Pretty good. Desert Legionnaires, 124, 271, 118, 107. And his light infantry, 1 unit there, 85. And then we have Gorm, 2,310 kills with Kush. Now, the Ethiopian cavalry, not a whole lot. Elephants, though, and chariots, 197 on the general, 209 on the other unit there. His African elephants, 721, 290, 424, 335. Getting into his other units of cavalry, not a whole lot of damage done there. Taking a look at Rome, 1,460 kills. His general, 17 kills. His archers not getting a whole lot. Evocati, let's see, 117, 111, 177, 112, 118, 136, 143. And the rest of these units, unfortunately, not getting over 100. Carcinius here with Seleucid, 887, 43 kills with the general. His archers not getting a whole lot. Silver Shields, 134. Not really a whole lot for the rest. Mexi here with Egypt, 22 with the general. Archers just getting steamrolled. 317 Galician Rural Guard. There you go, 317. Then we have a Galician Rural Guard there with 167. Nothing for the rest. And then finally we have Titirand here with Boii, 192 with the general, 201 with another Osworn, 112, 130, 328. Some of his sword followers here getting in with 158, 113, 178, 121. And the archers, unfortunately, again, getting absolutely run over along with the Scorpion there. But there you go, guys. That is the end of the battle replay. Hopefully you did enjoy. Make sure to like the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought as far as this very aggressive sally out, multiple sally out for the defenders. But yeah, drop a comment down below. Share the content around. Subscribe if you are new. Check out the links in the description below. Again, Gorm and Bearded Warman, 2 of the other 4 backseat generals. Make sure to also check out Ellington Total War. His link is in the description. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one. Hey guys, I just wanted to take this opportunity to send a special thanks to my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members. Thank you very much for your continued support. I really appreciate it.